Immerse yourself in the cinematic wonders of 2024 with our guide to the top 10 most watched films worldwide. In this quick exploration, we unveil the blockbuster hits and cinematic gems that have captivated audiences around the globe. From heart-pounding action to thought-provoking dramas, join us as we reveal the must-see films shaping the cinematic landscape this year. Whether you're a film buff or searching for your next movie night pick, stay tuned for an exciting journey through the most watched and talked about films of 2024. Top of form. Today we will talk about top 10 most watched films in 2024 worldwide. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. 1. Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3 is the first blockbuster that will the X-Men and other new Marvel characters Disney acquired in 2019 when it bought 20th Century Fox. Not only is Ryan Reynolds returning for a third installment, but Hugh Jackman is back out of retirement to play Wolverine one more time following his conclusive appearance in 2017's Logan. Not only does this film have the potential to be the highest-grossing movie of the year, being the only MCU film releasing in 2024, but also the highest-earning R-rated film in history. 2019's Joker currently holds that record with $1.07 billion. 2. Despicable Me 4. The Despicable Me franchise has become one of the most popular and universally recognizable since beginning in 2010. This is in part because of the now iconic Minions, which have had 2 spin-off movies, with the first being the most successful in the entire franchise. In 2017, Despicable Me 3 earned over $1 billion, which is the same projection for the 4th installment. During the summer of 2022, Minions: The Rise of Gru earned $940 million and started the viral Gentle Minions sensation. This franchise also has had massive success in international markets, earning over $3 billion outside of North America across its 5 films. Audiences can expect similar results from Despicable Me 4 this summer. 3. Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 will be a massive moment for Disney Animation and Pixar's future in theaters. As many have seen over the past 3 years, Disney rewrote the playbook by releasing Pixar films directly to Disney+. Then when it moved back to theaters with Lightyear during the summer of 2022, it was an objective disaster. Elemental showed some life this past summer, but it still wasn't getting near the likes of recent hits like Incredibles 2, Toy Story 4, Finding Dory, or Coco. Inside Out 2 has a chance to not only get in that mix of movies, but outperform its predecessor. Inside Out is one of the studio's biggest and most well-loved titles, and the sequel looks to be another stellar addition to the franchise as Disney and Pixar look to bounce back. 4. Joker: Folie à Deux. No one could have predicted how well 2019's Joker ultimately performed in theaters, becoming the highest-earning R-rated film of all time. While that's an incredibly high bar to set for Joker, Folie à Deux, many fans will likely return to see what Academy Award-winning actor Joaquin Phoenix has in store this time alongside Lady Gaga. 5. Dune: Part 2. It's finally time for Dune Part 2 to release in theaters after being pushed out of 2023 due to the Hollywood actors' strike. Now settled in the March 1 slot, Warner Bros. should be in line for another major hit next spring. 2021's Dune still mustered up nearly $400 million at the worldwide box office despite being released simultaneously on streaming. This is promising for the prospect of Dune 2, especially with an A-list cast including Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya, Austin Butler, Florence Pugh, and many more. Expect the second Dune film to be the first significant box office triumph of the new year. 6. Mufasa: The Lion King. Even though Mufasa: The Lion King will be one of this year's biggest earners, it's not going to come close to the heights of 2019's The Lion King, $1.6 billion worldwide. In a way, rather than relying on another Disney live-action remake success, this prediction is more of a testament to Disney's success in the Christmas release slot. The Star Wars films of the last decade, Avatar, The Way of Water, and Spider-Man: No Way Home, in coordination with Sony Pictures, were all booming successes during the holiday season. Expect the same from this prequel spin-off without the $1 billion expectations of a next-generation Disney reimagining. 7. Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. The MonsterVerse is back in a big way with Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire, the direct sequel to 2021's Godzilla vs. Kong. That film performed incredibly well considering the circumstances. It was an early 2021 release at a time when many potential audience members weren't comfortable going to a movie theater, and it was available to stream at home during the same time. This makes it easy to put faith in the new empire, as there's a clear desire to see these larger-than-life films play out on the big screen. 8. Kung Fu Panda 4. The Kung Fu Panda franchise, starring Jack Black, has been a great success for DreamWorks Animation and Universal since it kicked off in 2008. Now, 8 years after Kung Fu Panda 3, a fourth installment is finally coming to theaters. With the third installment making less than the first two at the box office, it will be fascinating to see when Kung Fu Panda 4 lands. In all likelihood, it will perform similarly and be an early animated 2024 hit for Universal. Historically, the Kung Fu Panda films have had next-level earnings internationally, totaling $1.3 billion between the first three films. DreamWorks Animation's Kung Fu Panda series is quietly incredible. Taking what could have been a silly premise, Jack Black voices a fat panda who does martial arts, and turning it into something funny, heartfelt, and full of impressive fight scenes. The second part would be directing the film, and that the story would follow Po as he faces off against a chameleon foe and searches for a new dragon warrior. 9. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. The return of the Planet of the Apes saga is come Memorial Day weekend of next year. With Matt Reeves having moved on to the Batman franchise, Wes Ball helms the next installment that pushes the narrative forward from that Apes trilogy. Now under the Disney umbrella through 20th Century Studios, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes looks to be another smash hit in the franchise, potentially earning even more than War of the Planet of the Apes, but probably not reaching the heights of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, $710.6 million. 10. Venom 3. It may come as a shock to many how big of a success Tom Hardy's Venom franchise has truly been for Sony Pictures. The first film in 2018 earned an impressive $856 million, and despite a poor theatrical outlook due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Let There Be Carnage ballooned up to $213.5 million domestically, $501.5 million total worldwide. Venom 3, despite mixed reviews of the franchise, feels like a safe bet during 2024 to approach $500 million and possibly surpass it, sneaking in as Sony's only top 10 earner of the year. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and click to subscribe button.